Hey, Joe's back.
Yep, they sat here messing with this computer.
Listening to your computer.
Messing with the computer.
Ah,
Oh, messing with it. You better be careful because it'll mess with you.
It's already done that.
Yeah. So in Soviet Russia, you don't mess with the computer; it messes with you.
maybe he was watching Lawnmower Man, Jim.
Lawnmower Man, or the rain,
Well,
the
Maybe Joe
Rain
was
Man.
watching Lawnmower Man.
Could be Rain Man.
after going through all kinds of crap, I finally got the new PV tools installed
All right.
and working.
The
That's good.
stream is live. Yep. Hello to anybody that might be watching. Welcome to the Nut House.
Oh no, he's streaming. Run.
Oh, jeez.
Nope. Whoa, Twitch.
Hmm. Oh, and I removed that growth state, whatever the hell it is, out of this folder.
Mm.
That way I can just load the goddamn thing up without having to go down through it, uncheck the fucker every time a new
Ah,
game is.
there's a few few of the ones I'm following are streaming.
Hmm. I wonder if we'll
Mm.
have anybody
Oh,
rude in here today.
well, you may not get anybody watching teaching this streaming, so
Hopefully we don't have no rude asses come in here today about this 9/11 stuff again. That was just rotten.
don't worry. I'm in the stream, so you got your band hammer already here.
Hmm. Well, I hope he likes his report.
Oh, don't worry. You got nobody watching yet. Probably I'm watching.
Who?
It still doesn't show me watching. So
It shows two people watching. Of course, one of those is my laptop on my wife's account. Hey,
the other one's me.
the start button has come up. Oh no, I'm in a cave. Oh.
What is Farmageddon?
You don't want to know yet.
If you hadn't seen the opening screen, you should have figured it out by now. Rotate your camera in there first before you get out of the shop.
In here, in this big hole.
Yeah.
I'll walk
No,
around in here.
no, in the shop when you're selecting the vehicle, I want to see the water still there.
This is the same map, remember?
Oh, so you didn't edit it?
He didn't have the water.
No, I haven't edited this. You
Hmm.
haven't. What I'll do is I'll get this uploaded for you, and
You know what we need?
Ooh, I like that. That's
You
nice.
know, you know what we need there, Jim, instead of the shop?
Mm.
A boat. A ferry.
a ferry. All right, I'll give you a ferry. All right, let's go check the rice paddy. Then I gotta go see how deep that water is over in the silt mine.
Well, as deep as you made it, duh.
I know how deep it is to the loader. But I can already see people driving in there with a little truck. Oh no, it's too deep. And I'm not changing it. That's meant for heavy equipment, not your little pickup truck.
You know, I got a funny feeling. I think the depth of the water has to do with the height of the driver.
Oh, we're gonna go there, are we? Yeah, this should work fine for a rice paddy.
That looks fine.
Yep. It looks like a tire tractor on top of the water, but
Not that deep.
This is the only part that bothers me. Is this right here is the corner of the field, and I can't unless I make the field shorter because the fucking train track is right there.
Smooth it out.
well, no, they just have to do what do you call it? Their headlands.
Yeah, they might have to learn how to farm, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
They don't make
leave
them on
it.
that affair. I'd put 90-degree slopes all the way around that friggin' thing just to piss them off.
Well,
I'll leave it like that.
I had someone complain about how close the trees were on Windfall. And I'm like, well, I could make it realistic. Yeah, you should do that. I said, okay, I'll have the trees right on the edge of the field then. Oh, no, don't do that. I said, shut the fuck up.
He wanted it realistic. I mean,
Yes, that's a car in a mud puddle back here. Oh, no, didn't
it's
show
not
up.
like not like you're in Alberta where it's all open farmland.
All right, let's see how deep it is to the truck. Ooh,
Geronimo.
do not drive too deeply into the water the minute I came into it.
Bye.
Well, yeah, but look at the angle your truck was. You bounced in there.
All right, that'll be all right then.
I told you, it has to do with the height of your character, not the height of your truck.
Smart ass. Smooth that road off some more.
Okay, fat ass.
Don't make me sick Olivia on you.
Oh, please.
She's
I'll punch
not
her
in
like a
here right
football.
now. She doesn't like the towel that I folded up and put on her little spot on my desk.
Hmm.
And I just kind of looked at her and said, well, you're the one that had to go puke on your fucking dog bed yesterday. See? I got everything in
Okay,
here.
I'll punt her. I'll punt her like a football. I'm surprised how quickly I put all that material in there.
You'd probably kill her, you know, if you kicked her like that.
Nah,
Small as she is.
I'll have a cushions taped to my foot now.
Well, I'm going to smooth off these other two holes that I made, since we're not going to use them now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, I got that train thingy in here that stops the trains. So I'm not going to see if the train works. Right, which way am I going here? Let's go backward. See, look, I got the trucks going the right way now.
Good fucking
Yay!
time, idiot.
God, I got that sitting right on the tracks perfect, too. Nice. I just want to make sure all the train crossings work.
It's fun seeing him go through a snowdrift on a crossing in the wintertime.
Well, what would be neat is in the wintertime, when seasons is in working fully,
Mm-hmm.
if when the winter does come, a plow shows up on the front of the train. All right, the crossings are working. Yay! This is going to give me a chance to go by the mines anyway, which is what I was going to do with the truck.
Yeah.
So we've got this one, which we can put. We want to put stone in that one.
The second one, the one above the gold is the stone one. The one below it is going to be part of the mines, the actual mine site.
Oh, okay, so you want to put it in here. All right.
Yeah, because we're going to put the concrete retaining walls. They're just above the goal section.
Mm-hmm.
And I still got to fix that gravel texture.
Yep.
Gravel should look like gravel, not silt.
Who says you can't have a bunch of train crossings on your map?
I like that train.
You did a good job on it.
That's taken in the blender, re-UV mapped. I separated I deleted the old wheel trucks off it, and I put the brand new set of triple trucks underneath it. That's a custom skin done from just a photograph.
Oh,
I still got the George W. Bush one to do yet, but I haven't got around to it. I got the picture of it, but like a blueprint style of it. But
Well, we're going to make this train longer. It's too bad we couldn't put a second engine on it.
I might do that idea, but having the like each of like the gondola car and the two different grain cars, each of the three textures that are on the actual locomotive, but it's going to take a while for that. Because I had to
put
take them in the
another
blender,
engine on
separate the
it.
trucks, and then
Well,
basically then UV map them, right?
putting another engine itself on it is easy, but it's going to throw an error.
Yeah, it'll throw an attacher error.
Yep.
Uh,
Something about the way Giants has done it. It throws an attacher error. Something with their script. Because we tried it. We had two engines on one of our trains, but it kept throwing an error every freaking
Bad
time.
man, because that thing friggin' broke.
Oh yeah, it would. Well, this one could too. I mean, we could adjust the XML on it some more.
I think really the only thing missing is the input attacher. I said I think on the locomotive to have it doubled up.
I don't know if we got enough coal. Got enough coal in
You think?
there?
Yeah,
All right. So
maybe.
far, all the crossings are working. I think there's one more I got to go around, and that's way over in that back corner, way down there.
what size maps is?
4X.
Okay, that's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's the outside borders.
It's actually got a double border on it. You got the reddish colored border, and then you got the big mountain peak border. It just makes it feel bigger. That and the way it's all set up, it really looks like, and really feels, even when you're on it, that's a really big, big map, and it's not. It is going to have one field that's going to be approximately 500-600 acres or so.
Okay.
I mean, if we go into here, this big L-shaped field is going to be brought back on, except it's going to stop about here. This is from the original map that I used as my base,
All right.
which is one that I never released in 17. All right, go around this corner, across that long stretch, and then there's another train crossing over here. And then I'll know if my crossings all work. Speak of the devil, there goes Olivia. Yeah, it's following right along, dead center of the track like it's supposed to. Oh yeah, I got to change that texture on the track too.
You know, it'd be cool if you had that bridge that has the train, that track that goes underneath the actual road bridge.
Mm, yeah. Or I could modify this one so it does that, but I don't know if I really want to go that far. All right, that crossing's working too. Good. Ooh, I come off close to hitting it though. I might want to. Nah.
You
Oh,
might want to slide that over a little bit.
I got to spread the crossings a little further apart. Is what it
Hmm.
is. All right. Well, we know the train works. We know the crossings work. Um, what I did not see is that furthest
Hmm.
mining. I didn't see the furthest one of the mines. I didn't.
Oh, the iron ore. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't see that one from the train.
No, it's a camera clip distance.
I can go up switchback. The stupid switchback.
Yeah. Notice with the switchback, yeah, you'll never get up to with a B train.
Oh, you want to try it? I think I have a B train in here, don't I?
Did you ever put them in your mods folder?
No, not those yet. Actually, I might have. Never mind. Let me look.
So you got a bit of a glitch there in the road.
There's probably going to be a few glitches in that road, since none of it actually matches. Maybe I did not put those in here. Actually, you know what? I did. I do have B trains in here. So here.
Because I know the dolly double wouldn't make it, but the B train might be a little close.
What's that corner?
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Hmm?
We might have an
Ca-
answer.
Can I use a what is it called? A gloss map from 17 or from 19 with a 17 trailer?
Yeah, you put it up with the diffuse. Or sorry, albedo. The albedo is the diffuse.
Oh,
Unless you know how to do the proper gloss map, because the way the 19 gloss map works, I only just found it myself. Is the red, green, and blue layers? The red layer is your specular map. The blue, the green layer is your AO map, and your blue layer is basically the lighter the gray, the 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 more the metallic or the wear you're going to get on your vehicle. That's the way the new one works. And then you do you join your three layers together. But that's how the new gloss maps are. It's basically a combination of all three uh, things in one. But you can still use the other, because most of mine, if you look at a lot of mine, I'm still using the albedo diffuse.
yeah,
It works the same way. You just put it in the top line, and the specular you can use. The best specular to use if you want to get dirt on certain vehicles, or even just having a specular, is some vehicles got them out. It's basically like a light green texture, but
yeah.
you don't really need the specular or the gloss map, as they say. You can technically just use or the albedo, which is actually what still a diffuse texture. So
Because you want to be able to have the wear on it, but I don't want to mess around trying to UDI it because it's got textures to it, like for the tractor model and stuff.
Well, it's a little tight, but it's going around it, Winston.
yeah, you would pick the short B train.
I mean the short B train.
Yeah, that's
B,
exactly what I said. The short B train.
B train's longer than that.
Yeah, that's only that's like a C train, isn't it?
Well, that's all I got.
You need closer to an A train.
All right, next thing you know, I'm gonna need the 18 too. Huh?
Actually, that van was already in Firmson back in 13.
Mm.
You're gonna get stuck there. Oh no.
Go as fast as you can and disconnect and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just taking shortcuts so I can get over here faster.
I don't think I ever released my Wilson dollied animal trailers, did I?
No.
I think I put them up on the Patreon months and months and months ago, but I don't think I ever released it.
That looks pretty good. I just gotta do some texture around the edges. Same with all of
Yeah,
them, you
yeah,
know.
I got to admit though, Joe did a pretty decent job of leveling that off.
Uh, trailers.
It's still not as level as I would like, but
No, I don't have them in. I don't have your Wilsons installed on here.
No, because
I,
you'll see the Wilson would be two full 53-foot trailers, so
I mean,
you'll
this
never
is the
make up
same.
the switch back with that.
This one is the same size as the one that I already had out. This is the one that
Yeah,
other guy did after he saw ours come out.
yeah. See his name down there
Mm,
in the frame. The only thing that gleams through the water clearly.
yep. But I don't think I put the other ones in here. I thought I did.
So, are you going to upload a new version of the map before we do the silt?
Probably. Yeah.
with the material already in there. Then there's this. You'll still have to download a save file and get that file again, but because you said you wanna try to level off some of that material. So I mean, it's either do it and then before not touch the material in the one. We can go online and just on the multiplayer and work at least the material where thing is. But we definitely, in order to do the silt, we got to have the new map up anyway,
Mhm.
right? Well, finish what you're going to do for our next upload and work around for the silt, and I'll get the textures changed for the gravel and the sand.
All
I
right.
want the sand. I want the sand to actually look like sand.
Try to find this B train trailer set that I had in here.
Yeah,
Joe
and
said,
the at least now you got a copy of the season version of Ravenport to know, so
right. And
to
I
go
have
check that
seasons
snow
running
out.
with this map right now since it's
Yeah,
seasons, and I'm not seeing any errors show up. So,
yeah.
what the hell was the name of the fucking trailers that you sent me a link for?
It was the Wilson. They were Wilson, so
Oh,
Wilson
that Wilson ain't.
livestock trailers.
I don't think the freaking regular Wilson's gonna go around that corner that you sent me.
Uh, my Wilson trailers will not go around.
Mm-mm.
It's 253 trailers. The front one's a semi version, the back one's a dollied version. Mine will definitely. You'll be lucky to get one of my trailers around that turn. You will
JD
never. You
Pack.
will not get two of my trailers up that switchback. Not the first and third corners. The second corner maybe, but the first and third corners you will not make the turn.
I
If
don't
it
know
was a
that I
45-degree turn, yes, you probably would make it. Or if you had steering axles on the trailers, you might be able to. That's like my big heavy haul trailer, the big
FS19
flatboy. I said
CIMC.
you wouldn't even make the turn with that one anyway. It's too wide. You get
FS19.
stuck just making the turn. Let me see if I can find the name of that Wilson one, the livestock one.
CI. There's CAC. It's got to be in my mod folder.
Let me try to get the exact name of it. It's called FS19 Wilson 3XL livestock,
I was looking
and the
for a
other one
different
was
one.
the Wilson Super Bee.
Right there. Are these things in individual zips? No.
Yeah, mine are both in one. But there was do you have the other one, the Super Bee,
Combination truck dolly.
the pace setter one?
Oh, that's why. I was looking in the wrong place. Those are under bailing. That's why I couldn't see them.
Yeah,
It's a different trailer that Joe had sent me.
yeah,
FS19 CIMC trailers.
Yep.
yeah. It's another one to check. Um, if you guys go into screenshots, I'm gonna post a couple of videos or pictures here. That's something this one of the models I'm working on for next month's Patreon. Uh, yeah, where's my
That's your little hot rod car.
yeah? If I can get the in-game to work right here. GE print screen.
I almost think these are the same size trailers as far as length goes. Then I'll have to go back out and find Winston's. But those ain't going to make
Now,
this corner anyway. I know they're not.
this is not perfect by any means, but that's my first class map. So,
Because Winston's trailers are triple axles
and you
and a
can you can
dolly.
see the wear on the back of the car, right? And this car is also color select too. That's the Hot Wheels Bone Breaker is what I'm working on. The pictures are in screenshots and vids. That's oh I gotta put a picture of the front end. I definitely got to put a picture of the front end. This is freaking cool what I got done. Oh, print screen.
All right, let's try this with a long truck. Why not, right?
There. What do you think of that? Look at the front of the bone breaker. Because this is the 50th anniversary of Hot Wheels, right? From this one is. So I got the skull and the hands done in gold. And yes, the eyes and the nose will light up when you turn on your headlights.
Oh, there we go. These are a lot like my trailers.
Actually, those two there, the B train part, the A trailer and the B trailer, is the same as the ones I did in 17.
Mm.
It's the exact same trailers. Except I don't have I didn't do the drop deck version. And mine actually got you, you didn't choose the rails on the end, I say.
No. But I chose
I
the
gotta say,
longest truck that I've got.
well, once I get next month's patrons mods done, Jim, I'll work on your truck. Because I want to bring it in, get the thing, to make it properly dirty, proper
Stop
dirty
backing up.
chrome.
Stop driving forward. I got to do the brakes all over on this truck again, don't I?
Yeah, I got to work on my Peterbilt sets and get that motor setting from the Oshkosh and see.
Thought I had these brakes fixed, and I don't know why all of a sudden they do this.
I don't know.
Don't do this with my John Deere freaking harvester. It'll push you through the fucking windshield. All right. I don't think this is much longer than the other one. I mean, I could make it longer by buying another front trailer, you know what I mean?
Should have put the Wilson Livestock ones in.
Why? I don't know.
I just want to see.
What the fuck? His collisions are screwed up. He's got to have collisions on his trailers that are.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's got fucked up collisions on his trailers.
Oh, that's good bit.
This is the first time I've tried
The
them.
support it at least seems like the support collisions are hooking, is what
Yep.
it looks like.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
the supports are going up, but not the collisions. It looks like the collisions on the supports are staying on the ground.
Actually, no, it is up. I'm wondering if it's this lower collision right here. The fuck was that? I didn't even in the truck. But this lower collision right here might be colliding. I wasn't even in the truck, you motherfucker.
You sure nothing didn't hit you from behind?
Oh, never mind. Hey, dumbass. He's bigger than you.
It didn't even dawn on it. Oh yeah, there's traffic on.
Yeah, I forgot I'm sitting in the middle of a fucking road.
He's an idiot in a truck.
I wish Giants knew how to scale their roads.
And he flips that thing just like he's a duck.
Hey Jim,
What the fuck is this thing doing? What's that?
you know you still have your 9/11 thing on your stream over there, right?
Yep.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I know what it is, Jim.
What?
It's something about the collisions on the trailer is hitting any joint in the road that's not perfectly smooth. It's going to hit it.
All right. Then
The
that needs
collisions
to
are
be.
way too low on those trailers.
Yeah, they need to be
It's
adjusted.
not just the ones on the support. It's the base collisions are too big.
Yeah, they need to be adjusted because I don't have this problem with other trailers on these roads. Fuck,
See,
I don't have them.
my B trains don't do that for frick's sake.
No, mine don't. But mine don't have auto load, which is what I've been wanting to do. So I can use these. I mean, I ain't gonna bitch. Hell, I could probably strip the auto load off these and put them on mine. but I haven't tried it, so I don't know how well it's working on here. All right, here we go. Let's swing wide. 'Cause we're in a little
Place
bit
your
wider
bet.
truck.
Three chariots.
Oops, I already hit the
I
wall
bet
there.
it gets stuck.
I already hit a wall. Yeah, that's a bit tight even for this. But I did choose the longest fucking truck I've got. See, it hit something right there. It's hitting the collisions.
Yeah, it's the road, the joint of the road there where it's very sharp. That's what
Hmm.
it's hitting. So yeah. Well, I'll just convert my B train like that. At least mine works. I'll just take the auto load off of that.
Well, that's what I was saying.
The only thing about the auto load
Oh, come
we
on,
need to
truck. You don't
fix,
have to hit everything because it's 2 inches too
hey,
close to
yeah,
you.
but what I'm saying is that the only thing we gotta try to fix now is in the auto load is get that thing that pops up on the screen for the input binding crap.
Mm.
We can get if they can finally figure it out to get rid of that shit. Hey Jim, it's snowing.
It's early spring. Why the fuck is it snowing?
Bring snow.
All
We
right,
have it up
so
here. Remember where I'm from? I said we usually get snow the middle of October and don't leave till the middle of June. That's like that's like we only get 2 seasons up home is that it's cold and colder. You know how most hotels you get a 4 seasons in. Okay,
mm,
well up home it's called a 2 seasons in.
in Vermont, it's 3 seasons:
Hmm.
winter, mud, and construction season.
Hmm.
So as construction season's over, we start all over with a winter.
Hmm. Well, right now construction up here is just started 24 hours a day again. So because they want to get what they need to get done.
Yeah, that's hitting the road.
Hmm. As usual, crappy job. It wasn't done by me.
It was
Oh,
probably created for a flat map.
he did an okay job. I mean, he's just got to fix his collisions. But the true test is going to be as soon as I get over here, buy some bales.
Does the auto load work?
Mm-hmm. So we're going to find out. Was it 8 is the max, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Instead of using your mouse button, just hit enter twice. It's faster.
Yeah, happy?
I use my keyboard.
I don't know if that's enough bales. Let's keep buying bales. I think we should. I think we got enough bales. Yeah, we got enough now. Maybe. All right, which one
More
am I
than
on?
enough.
On the rear trailer. So let's turn it on. Turn it on. Let's see how he's got these things loading onto the trailers. Okay, I hit a collision somewhere. I don't even know on what. But... Oh, fuck. Hold on, truck. Pull it. So he's got him going, what, 4 high? 5
3
high.
high.
5 high would be
Sorry,
better.
4 high. No 5.
Yeah, it's 4 high.
4 high.
5 would have been better.
Should have been knee high, but
Mm. Knee high to a grasshopper. Hey, he does actually have the hoses working, though. That's a good thing. He's got the hoses working.
how's it working on my trailers?
They work on mine.
That's nothing new.
They work on mine, too. See, they even work on my truck. They even work on the Oshkosh, which, oh, I'm sorry, Expendables, you couldn't even figure that one out. I know the hoses are not set up properly, but
Is that trailer public or is that private?
I think it was public, wasn't it?
I got
The
it from some. I can send you the link. And
far as I know, that trailer park is public.
yeah.
Oh, I love Autoload, how it does this to bales.
I gotta go back and find it again.
Yeah, you send me the link for that.
Come on, bales, fall. Oh, really? I just got stuck on top of a bale with this truck.
Oh, yeah, I got the biggest badass Oshkosh. I can go over anything except a bale.
You're well and truly stuck now.
No,
Just
I just kept fucking twisting the wheel till finally it pulled it off.
You know how I kept myself from getting stuck on the sand, Jim?
Mm.
I found I had to rock the truck back and forth using forward and reverse.
Yeah, I kept doing that. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't.
And yeah, but you gotta know how to time it.
You can see how this is. The only way I'd be able to fix that is if Winston was to take the thing, the base that the post is sitting on, and cut it off.
Do who?
On the Oshkosh,
Mm-hmm.
this post that these hoses are sitting on,
I can't see it when you're trying to. When you got to get closer to it for me.
I'm in outside the truck looking at the post.
Now you're outside the truck.
But there's a base that it sits on. If it's turned the other way, it pokes out the wrong way. It needs to be cut off or something. Then I could turn it around.
What sticks out?
see.
You see how the
Why in the
base
hell did they
is?
got it? Yeah, but why in the hell did they got it that way in the first place? It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I know why. No, I know why. I know why because that post is only a holder for the two lines.
Right, and it needs to be turned around. But when I turn it around, everything sticks out on this side and it looks like shit. Because those hoses should actually be coming up from the other side.
Well, you can have the hoses come up through the holes in the grating.
Yeah, if they lined up to the holes in the grating, but they don't.
Then line them up.
Well, that's easier said than
Gee,
done when you know how to
I
run
gotta fix
Blender.
everything.
Okay, check your messages.
Yeah, cheers.
Discord.
All right, let's see here. Let's see how bad this thing
Thanks.
hits the.
No problem.
Because the Peterbilt sits a little lower. Maybe this one will keep the front trailer off the ground more. Yeah, this one worked better. Peterbilt sits too low, so the collisions are hitting.
Like I said, give me time to fix the fucking Peterbilt.
I guarantee you, the first
Shit
time
for
the
brains.
collisions hit, the freaking bales fall off the trailer.
It's auto load. The bales aren't going to come off until you unload them, dumbass.
No, we've had it happen where all of a sudden it hits a collision, the bales go fucking flying. I don't know.
It was just because you pissed off Harry Potter.
I don't play with anybody's hairy poopers. Let's see if we hit the wall if it makes a collision. No, it didn't affect it. All right.
That's not what your mother said.
Which one?
The slutty one.
I don't know. She said a lot of things.
Hey,
No, the work of saying I don't have any comment.
Between her and my piece of shit fucking brother, they said a lot of things.
Hmm.
Well, I just want to let you know that your brother said that, you've been messing around with your wife and whatnot. And I looked at her and said, "Oh, really now?" Yeah, what's been going on. I said, "Oh, really now? Would you like to know the truth?" Well, yeah. I said, "Have you noticed I don't allow him in my house no more?" Yeah, it's getting caught on the train track. Why is that? I said, "Because if he comes back to my house, I'm gonna kill the motherfucker." That wasn't my wife. That was him starting shit when my wife was drunk. So you know all about it? I said, "Oh yeah, I was right there and I made sure it stopped." And then he disappeared the next morning and not allowed back in my house no more. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh no! Alright. I should probably stop fucking around and go back to work, huh? Gee, how many more times are we gonna flip? Let's go drive around over in the sand pit here. 'Cause I gotta work on that stuff too. The rollers, so we can smooth this stuff off after. For the silt.
For the silt one, yeah.
Oh, save? Okay, you go ahead and save. Uh,
I turn. That's the first thing I fucking turn off is that damn autosave.
makes two of us.
Can't
let, me,
fucking stand that shit when I'm trying to test mods.
let me make sure this is saved. Then I'll get it zipped and then I'll upload it to my folder. There's anything else I'll be doing will be stuff that I can export and import into the other map. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's ready. Let's close this out. Get rid of this folder. Stop the server!
So, what are you uploading the current version?
Yeah, I'm going to update the one on the server.
You're not gonna send it to me to fix the textures first?
Okay, I can do that. Then you can upload it to the server.
I just mentioned about
Okay,
asking it
fine.
twice.
Fine. Because apparently the server don't like me right now.
Because I wanted to make the gravel look like gravel and the sand look like sand. I'm gonna call you something right now, but you might get demonetized for it.
Don't get fucking demonetized anyway. What the hell are you talking about? They don't like me. Well, I'm going to put this version in here. The other one is uploading to the drive.
Yeah, well, I got my YouTube. I don't care what goes up on it because they're not gonna uh, uh, worry about it anyway because I'm not making no money off it. I'm not making no money off it. And I got it set that way. I don't make any money off editing, so I can put
Oops.
what I want on
I
my
loaded
fucking
the
page.
Nitrado one. I don't want the Nitrado one. I want this one.
No, you better not fuck up that other one.
And I am going
Joe come
to
over there and kick your ass if you did that.
I'm going to remove the 6-axle dump trailer. Maybe. I hope.
What? That he can more kick your ass.
No, it's a stupid thing. I'll freaking do what I want.
Chill. You broke it again.
No, it's been doing this to me. Every freaking time I go to the server, it does this shit to me. The other one doesn't do this, just this one. What the hell's
Because what I figured what I was fixing
simulator?
those couple of texture issues, you could go in and test the snow in the seasons version of Ravenport for the guys. See if the buildings actually look right.
I can do that, yeah, because I still have a game save. So
And we're still waiting for Joe to level a field on the non-season version so we can get that released.
right now I'm looking for the stupid rollers. What the hell are the name of them fuckers? Oh, Stego, right there.
Wasn't Stego a dinosaur?
Stegosaurus. Funny, I know that.
Oh no, it's not funny. You know, it's probably one of your descendants.
That could be.
Aren't they short and lazy?
Hey,
Joint type trailer, folding. Oh, come on, where the hell's the fill type? I must have went right by it.
Anybody watching this is how we get along.
Pretty much.
It's like people saying one time, I said, and if I know what it was, I said, Priestman learned where to swear. I said, yeah. Who the fuck told you that shit? I'm here an ordained minister, so trust me. I may have to say a few Hail Marys after. I don't give a shit.
The only thing in here is bunker silo compactor. There's nothing for fill type, so I'm not gonna be able to make it work.
Well, see, a bunker silo compactor that's what it is. It compacts the bunker.
Right. That's the only line in here. There's no line for
Then
what it.
increase the number in the bunker silo compactor. Literally, I mean, jack the freaking number up.
All right, I'll go to 100.
Because that means the higher the number, the more the pack rate. The basically the higher the weight, and the silt may work a lot different. Because if you look at the sand, when I was backing up to the sand, I mean, I could see my I was leaving the tire track grooves, I said, from the way to just the way to my truck in the sand, but it didn't do that in the gold, right? It's a different. It's the materials set differently or something, but the sand is said to to be what they call softer than the other materials. So I think silt is the same way. Silt should be almost the same. You should almost be able to flatten silt out with just your tires.
Should be able to. If not, we do have a blade in here that will work. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I can test that too right now.
Remember to edit my truck to drop put a small lower capacity into it, say 10 million liters, and then lower the at a time, then lower the unload speed to like maybe 1,000.
So, you want me to replace your truck too?
Yeah, it's better to. I'd rather do it with the truck. I said because then I'll go in front of you with you go behind me with the loader or whatever you're gonna or the roller or whatever, and at 1,000 liters a second, I'll just drive around and it should be enough to not it won't unload fast, but it should be enough to keep it at a lower height. You know what I mean? I mean I don't mind having to refill that thing. I mean a few times because that'll give you time to roll out what's already there. You can even go I say 1 or 2,000. I say 2,000 would be liters a second empty would be good for doing silt.
All right.
But I wouldn't put any more than 10 million liters in the truck.
That's that. So let's move 1 0 out. That should bring us down to 10 mil. All
Oh,
right. And
I'm gonna do.
unload.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing with that Pete later on the dump truck. I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna do the capacities like I did the cat pack.
So you
Give
want me to
give it
lower
like
the unload
options.
down to
2,000.
just
You're
2,000?
gonna do a capacity option.
Yeah, I'm gonna put capacity options on all my stuff, like the people tanker, the people dump truck, and so anything that
Yeah,
holds stuff. I'm gonna give it like let's say 4 or 5 different capacity options, and I am going to redo the digital displays on all of them, so you can have up to like 99 million liters.
yeah.
This way, if they want it to go 10 million liters, at least the numbers will physically show on the screen. Because right now you can only go uh, it's 1 liter shy of 10 million liters.
Yeah.
It's like it's like when Homer did that. When he was putting gas in truck in the camper or whatever it was, and he going over and it rolled over to all zeros. He's like, "I don't want to pay nothing."
Really? Thank
Yeah,
you for
that
finally
that
coming
that
over to this page.
do the never care.
Okay, that one is done.
I gotta see what who sent me what. Oh, Spencer again.
Now I gotta go back and find your
Spencer's
Peterbilt.
the new one. He said he was trying to. He's become a patron. He was trying to get the cat pack. Should just tell him to wait till it's released.
Yeah, 'cause the newer version ain't up there yet.
What? Change the view.
And tell her to spread her legs. I couldn't resist.
We'll get those two uploaded. Then I gotta find the other two files. I'm gonna bring in the 9RX with the pitbull blade. We can try that too.
Winston, did you ever test them out and look and
But
see what was going on with them tipper the trailers for them the cat pack? See what happened to the animations?
I already fixed that. That was I told you it was when I went to raise
Well,
the
when you
when. Hang on, let me finish, please. When I went to raise the trailer, the low trailer hitch on the back, I turned off the animation, but I turned the animation. I'm sure you got to update a copy of that. We updated that on the server.
yeah, but since it was working till you made them changes when you was adjusting all them heights and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it the
Oh
the
sure,
some of
break
the
it. You got my thing broke again now, huh?
I didn't break it.
What are we breaking?
Well, I
What are
can
we breaking?
see somebody else's a patron.
At least somebody's got Patreons. Nobody likes me.
Now
They
I've
used
just
to.
seen somebody post pictures on a page there.
What is that supposed to be, Winston?
What's supposed to be?
The pictures, that truck or whatever it is.
Uh,
What picture?
what
The
truck? What pictures?
screenshot.
What
Screenshots?
uh, in screenshots and videos?
Oh, the
Yeah,
car?
the
I explained that about 15 minutes ago. That's the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker, 15th anniversary car they put out.
He's been working on that
looks
for a couple
good.
months now.
That's what I said. I said the DDS file in the top is my first actual gloss map. That's the and then in the second picture you'll see the wear on the back of the truck or on the back of the car. It's actually a rat rod, is what it is.
What is this?
Looks
And
pretty
the
good.
and the eyes and nose in the skull actually light up when you turn on the headlights.
Yeah, like just looking at that, that's quite smart.
Hmm. Well, see the skull has two hands, and the two hands are holding the headlights.
Okay.
You should see the I'll show you a picture of the interior, which I have ready to export here. Oh, print screen. There, that's part of the interior. That's the interior I got to export out.
I like that.
Shifter's gold. So is the other part down there.
Where the hell did I
That's
put
gonna
the
look
pitbull
smart.
blade? Was that under levelers? Levelers.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm working on. The other one I'm working on. Hang on, if you could hear it here. Is the 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner GTX from Fast 8. The one Vin Diesel was driving in the movie in the middle of town when the other part of the team was shooting those harpoons through the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. It's another one I'm working on. That's the two for next month, plus the seasons version of Ravenport, and I'm doing a couple of conversions if I get a chance to convert them. And I'm working on the train car for the map as well. Okay, well you're uploading that map to me so I can fix the textures. I'll be back.
Mm, okay. Probably done soon. I just want to check the truck and check to see how the pitbull blade will work in here before I upload it. Because if it ain't gonna work right, I ain't gonna upload it. I don't flip the truck over going around the goddamn corner.
Need blacktop roads.
Mm. I gotta do some more smoothing and leveling in places. Hopefully I put the right silo down too, because I just realized I have both silos in this folder. Stop rolling forward, truck! Let me guess, I put the wrong freaking silo down. Oh, shit.
We got two of them in there.
Yes, I didn't take the other one out. So it's the first one that I want. It's the second one. Was the wrong one? Come on, find a place to find a home. Fucking truck, stop moving. Uh-oh. I don't think it's going to allow me to dump into the water. That might be a problem.
Maybe. Trying to make you a road going across the water there.
Stop going forward, you fucker. This action cannot be performed here. Let me guess. We can't use silt. I do own this land, right? Yeah, it's all mine. So there's no reason why I cannot dump this unless this has got to be set up to be dumped.
Probably does.
This action cannot be performed here. There's no tip collision, no nothing on this map. Unless that's interfering with it. He's going to have to check to see if we can use a tip collision for this. That might be why I can't dump. We're about to find out. Oh, well, I'm in this. I might as well hook the pit bull blade up to it. Oh, come on. This big tractor can't push a fucking bale around? We'll put some sand in it. Uh-oh. It snowed. Oh, no. It snowed. I think I need to increase the plow a little bit. Or is it because my plow's getting full?
Why are you going too fast?
That too. Really? You stupid ass fucking car.
Yep, he was going too fast.
Well, we know the snow mask works on the map. No, that's good. At least the snow mask works. Run into the truck. And then the snow falls underneath the road. All right. Hopefully, even with the snow on the ground, we can still dump. But something telling me I might need to thaw the ground out. That's funny shit right there. And it shouldn't be snowing. It's 39 degrees, early spring. I mean, it'll snow overnight, possibly. But I understand this isn't like real world where at this temperature it would snow in the higher elevation because, well, giants. Please don't tell me there's snow in the truck. There is. Nope. Stop fucking moving, truck.
Who?
Sand. We can dump sand down here. We know we got a problem with the silt. But then again, we do have snow on the ground, so that might be a problem too. This action cannot be performed here. I have a feeling we got snow on the ground, so we're screwed. I can't believe it fucking snowed. Now it's turning to rain. Oh, come on, snow. Go away.
When it's dark on that map.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Hold on. Before this thing goes too far. Oh, you bastard. Synchronize this, you son of a bitch. Get season and synchronizing. I only went like a day. Come on. I need to stop the seasons and extend it back to like 24 weeks or whatever. That way I can see if I can dump with nothing on the ground. Stupid synchronizing crap. Probably going to take longer to synchronize than it did to fast forward. Too bad that made this e-juice. Yeah. Whoever made this e-juice, that guy don't know what the fuck he's doing because that does not taste like coconut. I'm not sure what it's supposed to taste like. Almost like there's vanilla or something in it. Yeah, could be a coconut macaroon. Could be that. But we got to ban all flavored e-juice because these twats going out and getting sick because they use that under black market whatever stuff with THC in it. And now they're all ended up in the hospital.
Well,
Well, that's what happens when you don't buy from legitimate freaking sources and buy legitimate product. So now you're going to fuck up an entire market because, well, federal government and Philip Morris getting a whole butt hurt because they're losing money to the e-cig market. Shit, my wife didn't give me my bottle of Advil either. Are you kidding me? It's taken longer to synchronize than it did to actually get to this point.
yeah, that's the thing about doing that.
It's going to be next year by the time it's done synchronizing.
Single player, you don't have to worry about that. It don't take that long.
I'm in single player.
It don't take that long for me.
Well, don't like me, apparently. Alright. He gave me an 80-20 blend because of the tank I was using, but I don't think he really thought about the battery I was using. So let's change that. We'll put this
You can
little
get you some
battery.
more juice.
Yeah, my wife bought me some today finally when she got paid.
Right on.
Alright, let's change that to the big old Invader battery. Hey, it tastes better now too.
More wattage.
Just slightly. I don't know what the stick prints has in it for wattage. I never looked it up. I should probably look up see what the stick prints has for wattage. Maybe if I ever get done synchronizing. I guess since I'm waiting, I can use my laptop to look this up.
Yeah, I have the my coils don't allow me to go up past 80 for mine.
Smoke Tech Smock stick prints. Come on. Jesus Christ, I can buy this a whole kit for $35.99 now. Jesus Christ. I should go here and buy my stuff. Giant vapes. Free shipping. It's a fixed wattage on a 3000 milliamp battery. Delivers between 80 and 100 watts of power, automatically adjusting the wattage to match your installed coil. Well, this one's 240 watts, so yeah, okay. That's why with this one here, I can smoke the entire fucking room out in one cloud. Well, since the tank matches the battery, it should be all right on there. They're saying uh, you should only use such and such coils,
Yeah.
and the tank actually came with the battery. Well, the other one
Oh,
did, which is the same exact thing, except one's got the bubble tank on it, and the other one's just a flat-sided. I guess
yeah.
that's how to describe it. Oh god, that stuff smells horrible. Wonder how that stuff tastes.
What's your coils rated for?
Shit, I don't fucking remember. It should be up to 240 volts because I bought them specifically for the Invader. Or watts, not volts.
Yeah.
And I took this all apart the other day. It still looks a little odd. Sometimes you have to double press the button and then all of a sudden it'll start heating. Before,
You might want
I don't know.
the connectors might be wet. The little gold connector at the bottom of the
Well, yeah, when it fell on the floor, then it acted up. So, are you
yeah.
fucking serious? You're still fast synchronizing. This thing break?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Error running LUA for seasons. Miscellaneous seasons grass LUA. Well, yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna have that because there's no grass on the map. Duh.
Must be the longest single I know.
I know, this is freaking horrible. Come on. Can't do nothing. Can't tab. Can't escape.
Control Alt Delete.
I'm gonna have to. Or just come over here with my mouse and go close window. I gotta take that other one back out of my folder now since we don't need it. The other bi-point silo thingy there, multi-cop,
Yeah.
because we don't need it now.
Makes
We've added the extra crops. It's not gonna matter what map it's on. But if I go and do that, then when I go to get on Ravenport server, yeah, well,
yep.
as it is,
Might cause error.
I'm gonna have mods to update anyway when I do it. So, all right, let's see here. Um, let's put the speed to 1. Alt S. Season's introduction. Season length 9 days. Let's go 24 days. Snow tracks. Yeah. Okay. What have I got for vehicles? Nothing. All right. And it's still fucking snowing. Bastards. I need Winston's truck. Come on, where's Winston's truck? There. Buy it. Get my ass over there as quick as I can. Drop the silo down. Put the fucking silo right here. Doesn't matter.
So you're driving the Virgin Mary.
Stop moving forward. Well, I couldn't drop silt over there, so I want to see if I can drop sand over there because we know sand worked.
Yeah, I got to do silt in the.
Yeah, I don't think silt is set up to be dropped this way. I think it's only meant to be mined
Mm,
after it's been painted in. But we know sand is. I just want to make sure we can drop in the water because it had an error with that. Well, not an error, but it wouldn't let me drop the silt. So I want to make sure the dirt actually, or sand actually drops. Otherwise, I'm going to have to copy the numbers for the water plane, drop the water plane, fill it up, and then bring the water plane back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Since we don't know the goddamn numbers in the editor to paint this stuff in. I got almost all the way over here, and then the whole fucking thing turned to snow. All right. So it's just the silt will not allow us to drop. That's all. So you're gonna have to edit the silt so we can drop it. Apparently, it's not in the thing.
Same with the stone. So
Yep. But my next step is I'm going to buy the pit bow and see if we can level it with a pit bow. Wait a minute.
Not dumping anything.
it is, but very little.
Well, that's a good and bad thing. See, it left a trail down here.
I can see it. Yeah, we might want to increase the unload a little more.
Well, you told me to set it at 2,000. That's what I set it at. Which isn't
Okay.
bad, but I mean, we could
Yeah, I
always.
say try 5.
But I want to get this stuff built up, so.
Oh yeah, you're making the bone shaker, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. So I'm still waiting for the file. So.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
You get through uploading yet?
Yeah, it's uploaded. Yeah, it's all done. Well, I guess I'm not going to get this the way I want it. Not with this, anyway.
Oops, this one I want it.
I'm going to have to do another update of this and then upload it all to the server. Trying to get it up above the water line so I can try to level it. Well, that's alright. There's more than one way to skin this fucking cat.
Uh,
Wheel loaders. That's what I want. I don't know if it's what I want, but it'll work. The hell the bucket go? Over there.
75 bucks she wants for a 30-gallon container of Legos. 50 pounds of Legos.
30-gallon bucket. That's a lot of Legos.
116-liter, 30-gallon container weighing 50 pounds.
Legos ain't cheap,
Books,
so.
books included with each set. Sets includes like Star Wars, Minecraft, Indiana Jones, Marvel, SpongeBob, etc.
Star Wars ones I like. You don't
Mm-hmm.
see very many Star Wars ones. I wanted the Millennium Falcon, then I saw the price of that. I was, oh my fucking god. That was a, yeah, that was scary. All right. I need to get the level of the sand up above the water so I can try the pit bull blade and see if I can level it out easier. Yeah, that was funny. I got what, a quarter of the way down this road, and all of a sudden the whole thing was covered in snow.
Oh, great. So it can't be reached. Twitch TV.
Really?
On
Let
my
me
end, it's
reload
not.
mine.
That's because I'm downloading your freaking map.
Yeah, that might be that might be cranking your speed down. Yeah. I mean, it does when I'm streaming. That's for. Well, I got an advertisement playing on my wife's account, so yeah. Come on, little tractor, you can make it over there. I know you can. Cause you're a special tractor.
You can do it, Forrest.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to really optimize the shit out of the files for this map. Because of all the custom stuff we're gonna end up with in it. There, now we've got some stuff to level out. Now we can put the pit bow blade to use. Come on, get out of there. Oh, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right. We're already in this file, so or this thing. So I'm not gonna upload this thing if it don't work. You know what I mean?
So yeah, we can use the factory script for the machine, but you got to they'll have to make sure that factory script is in for the if you do like the outside storage, Joe.
Yeah.
Because there's one here. He's got the movers node CC plane, and because he's doing one for an input or something, and he's got an actual physical plane showing shows when it fills up the item for the input. So
Wonder if you could do that for like the farm silos.
hmm,
That would be interesting for somebody to figure out.
yeah.
Where you just walk up to it and it shows you how much is in your silos.
Yeah, I like to see the other building. I downloaded the one they put it for the it's a building that holds across, and you can choose what bin to put it in, and it's supposed to have a physical like a dynamic plane or something in it. So
Yeah, just don't update them things
yeah,
because they're having problems with the latest update.
Oh, and for anybody watching, this John Deere tractor is not the one that you find on websites. It's been fixed.
And modified.
The fuck did that just do? Do we have a collision with a water plane or something here?
Raise your pit bull blade up.
I'm trying to. Raising the tractor up. I think that's the water plane catching the pit bull blade. Oh, wait a minute. You know what it is? The pit bull blade needs to be modified. Mass. The fill mass needs to be adjusted. All right, hold on here. Let's save this right where we're sitting at.
So mass update mass equals false.
Yep, that's why. Cause
No, equal triple.
equals triple. Yeah, that's what it is right now. I said exit.
Okay.
I forgot what the hell I have this thing under. Is this under my own category?
I think so. I'm not sure.
That right there. Copy
Dude,
that.
did you forget to put on your dance cap this morning?
Hey, quiet you.
What are you gonna do? Ban me?
Yeah, it needs update mass equals false. It's almost time for me to go eat supper. Yes, I gotta cook my own supper again tonight. I know the pit bull. I still got to get in here and screw around with the pit bull because there's still some issues with it. All right, that's close enough. I got into that. Hey, look, the front end's off the ground, or on the ground. I mean, silage fork would probably be better for this.
Yep.
We could probably level it a lot easier. I mean, the pit bull blade will move it, but it's not going to be a smooth job. All right, we played around with a pit bull blade. Let's go black and chrome. How's that sound? Oh shit! One of these ain't like the other. I didn't update the rest of it. Oh shit! Yes, I bought my little 7er. One of these is triple what Giants has. The other one's at 100, so I don't know which one I bought. One of the two. Oh no, it's raining. My tractor's going to get wet. It's going to melt.
Get its gravel texture fixed and the sand texture fixed. Fast enough for you?
Mm. I think our best bet is to just use the silage fork.
Stone textures are there, they're just not showing up for some reason. And there's the silt, so those files are there, but so I just gotta do 2 more density maps for the tip anywhere. Like so.
Good night, guys.
All right. You have a good one.
Okay. Density map plates are put in for stone and silt.
All right. We'll be able to drop them once it's on the server then.
Yeah, and like I said, the textures were already there in the tip anywhere before. They just never added in.
I think this pitbull blade will work if we're pushing something into a bunker, but I don't think it's going to work good for this. Because it wants to mount it up in front of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, there's one more option. Uh, download that D11 that was released with the blade separate from
Well,
the machine. That
the,
one,
the silage blade, we could just load the silage blade right out of the silo
yeah,
and then slowly back up around it and let it come off the silage blade.
yeah, I know, but I want to test that other D11 to see if I can use the way they got the blades separate to get mine working,
Oh,
right? And where better to test it is on the server with the all this material that I need it for.
all right. I don't even know where the hell this thing is at. So, is it on
What the
Modland?
D11?
Modland?
Give me a minute because I have it.
Well, if you have it, upload it when you upload the map.
Hang on, I gotta find it first, son.
Okay, well, I figure if you upload the map, then you're not going to have an issue with it when you go to play the game. So I'm going to actually.
Yeah, but if I upload the map, I still gotta download the fucking map. The server changes it for some fucking reason.
Then put them in my folder. That way we can keep them separate.
Because
And,
there's the blade one. There's the thing there.
then when it's all said and done, we can wipe this folder out. You know what I mean?
I just want to check the blade to make sure it's set to bulk.
No, I'm gonna
I
load up
should set the bulk and
Ravenport.
windrow.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
load
I've
up
already set the bulk
Ravenport
and windrow.
Seasons and check
What
it out.
what capacity should I put on that?
I wouldn't touch the capacity. We don't need
What?
to touch the capacity. We just
Well,
need to
okay,
level
it's
the
only
ground.
it's 15,000 is all it's set at, and it's set at leveler. So
Yeah, we just need to level the ground. That's all we need to do.
okay, give me
We
a
don't
few minutes.
we don't have to fuck with capacities at all on that. I mean,
Okay, son, you're not get cranky over there.
with the silage fork, yeah, we'll have an ungodly capacity, slow unload speed. Then we could just fill it and just keep going around. You know what I mean? And I'm having some chips. Sorry, guys.
Now I will still have to add the particles in for the silos later on for like the gold and stuff, but I'm not worried about that right now. That's a minor issue. When I get this zipped up, I'm gonna run in a single player quickly just to make sure that the texture stayed right.
All right. Apparently, I still have tapped the trains on. Okay, we don't have any snow there. That's right. That's painted on the ground anyway. So
Yeah, the red one you gotta go over and check in the
that
workshop.
that one's got snow in the corner. But you didn't get the Quonset hut, did you?
Yeah, I did. I actually fixed them all. But I'm wondering it's because it was already on the ground when you might have to start a new file.
Oh God, no!
Oh God, yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start a new file because that's exactly the way it was beforehand. You're gonna have to start a new file because the save file registers the snow is on the ground there. So,
Mm.
and if as long as you use that other mod, you can fast forward 2,000 times anyway. So
No,
why not?
absolutely fucking not.
You sure?
No, I just had to hard exit the fucking thing because of that. Wait till we put this on the server to be tested, Joe.
Put one on the server.
Seasons.
Hmm.
Settings. All right, we're going to set it for 3 days to get through the seasons. We're early spring, so we are going to set it to 30 times. I'm not going to go any faster than that. And I guess, guys, I'm just going to have to let it run. I got the Russian balloon tires on here. ATV tires, whatever you want to call them. Do you remember what the code is to set the season?
Hang on, see if I still got it here. Well, I think I still got it here. RM weather at event, capital W, capital A, capital E.
Okay.
Space snow, space 1000. Oh, it's got 2 more Pokemon and I'm now level 5.
I thought there was a way to advance the season. It's not. It didn't advance the season. So I guess we just gotta wait around till it effing snows. Oh wait, it says snow in the forecast. It's snowing. But is it going to accumulate?
We need to get data on his phone. So I can catch more Pokemon.
Oh jeez. Pokemon.
Yeah.
Black Desert Online? What the hell is that?
Hmm?
Well, it just said somebody came online playing Black Desert Online.
Black Desert is a multiplayer online game. I've actually played it. It's pretty cool. It's a big. It's actually a large open base world MMO.
Kind of like World of Warcraft thing is.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much all of them are close. I said, but the Black Desert is quite fun actually.
Well, it's snowing like a son of a bitch out, but it ain't accumulating on the ground, damn it.
Did you use the code multiple times?
No.
Just tilt it up, tilt it up, tilt it up, tilt
Why the hell do I want to do that? I don't want freaking more snow than I can drive through.
And my game just crashed. What the hell did I do wrong this time?
You probably hit that button for snow too many times.
I was loading the Farmageddon map. And all I had loaded was the map, the money mod, and one vehicle.
Basically, what I've been loading. Until that last test when I had it fully modded, except for that other one.
And what's up there? Hang on. It doesn't say why it crashed. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why it crashed. I mean,
Hopefully, it doesn't do it
all I
again.
did, literally all I did was add in the two lines for the silt and the stone, and that's all I added to the map. I didn't and change the textures for the two. That's it. I physically didn't change anything else. I didn't even open the friggin' map in the game in GE.
I gotta move this bunker over. Or not the bunker, but the shit, fucking tree there. Somehow this bunker ended up partially.
Inside that building. Yeah. I told you that the other day.
Yeah, and I didn't. What in the fuck happened here? It's a simple change on the XML, but I'll have to go into the map and edit because these trees have got to go. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can move it over a little bit and still get by that tree. Because it's not going to take much. It's going to take about that. It's like somehow the whole thing got shifted over somehow. You know what I mean? Of course, it stops fucking snowing. I'm curious how that happened. Did that get moved over? Or did the fucking bunker move over somehow?
I have no idea.
Because even the
The
light pole
bunker
for.
might.
I'd have sworn that light pole was right in front of this part of the bunker.
Might have got moved over.
I could have sworn it was. It must have got moved over.
The
So I
bunker
gotta
had to be moved in.
so I gotta go in, I gotta edit the map and move this light pole over here and figure out how far in the XML I have to move this
Um,
building.
go check the other version, Jim. The non-seasons version.
It's like that in there too.
Yeah.
Well, then you fucked it up, Jim.
'Cause that's where I noticed it from.
Well, I'm waiting on the seasons crap to go through, so
Well, they did change the gravel after in the version I downloaded off the site. So gravel looks like gravel.
what did I just click that for?
Because
It
you
ain't
wanted
gonna like.
to.
No, I right clicked, edit the whole thing. No, I want to unzip, not edit. This way.
Let me try. I copied the sand and gravel files from their map. I know the sand's still not the right color in there, but I wonder if that's what caused it to crash. Only other option is too many keep on the ground items. Ah, shit, not that one.
Oh, there, fat boy. What are you doing in my office? You know you're not allowed in here, right? They're just gonna keep on coming because you're a dumbass. Crap, I forget where it is. There's big shed, green silo. Ah, Quonset.
Nope, it won't load.
Wonder why it don't load.
I'm gonna find out now. I'm gonna edit the XML. I'm gonna remove those. Actually, I'm gonna remove this one. Move the snow, and I'm gonna remove the stone for now, just leaving the silt, leaving it to the same amount I had in there.
Right there, Quonset. Hmm. I just edited the wrong one, right? Well, yes and no. I partially edited the wrong one. I got my X coordinate for the Quonset. All I gotta do is copy that, put it here. Because this is the one that's on the server, which is great and all, but it's not the one that is getting ready for release. You know what I mean? So now you go double check or fix the other one, which is the one that's ready for release. Except for one of the fields you wanted smoothed off, Joe. Which field was it?
Do what?
Which field did you want smoothed off?
We got to smooth off 27 again. The whole entire field.
The entire field?
Yep.
Why the entire field?
So there are certain sections of that field that is screwed up. And to find out to get the right section, you're gonna have to do.
What the hell?
God, those things must cost him a friggin' fortune. Those giant figurine statues that like from different animes and shows and stuff, like Iron Man stuff like that.
Yeah.
They come in boxes a bit bigger than computer boxes for frig's sake. This one Asian guy here's got a freaking huge selection of them. He's got almost a life size version of Iron Man.
All right, I smoothed it off, Joe. Can't really get much smoother than that without taking away the whole rolling effect.
God, the saber battle for PS4 looks friggin' cool.
Winstonio.
Oh, hey there,
Oh, he's
Trevor.
alive!
Fucking hell, you didn't have to leave, you cunt, 'cause I came in. Fuck me. Fuck
Well,
you then.
Who what?
no, that was just Chaser. Don't worry about him.
Oh,
Her.
he's, he's he's not normally here anyway, so he's over in the other channel.
I gotta say, I fucking come in, he leaves. Fuck you then. You gonna leave? Go. Bye. How we doing, boys?
we're doing. Making little
Miss-
tweaks to the maps.
Do you want a dog?
No, I already got 2.
She'll love you.
Mm. Mine
What
does
did you
too.
inside train? What's your side train?
Mine loves me
What's
too,
that?
but she puked on her little cushion over here. Now she don't want to lay on this towel that I put up here because she's a little twit.
What are you wagging your tail for? You know I've got a takeaway coming, don't you? Yeah, I fucking know. Creep.
Oh, so what do you need, sir?
Hmm?
What do you
What do
need?
what? What do I need?
Yeah,
No, yeah. Ooh, what?
you called it my name when you first come in here. I figured you wanted something.
Did I? No, I said hello, Winston.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello,
I found
hello.
out why I found out why it crashed.
Why did it crash?
Too many types.
Too many types, so we can't have
Yeah.
one or the other, huh?
Well, I have stone. I have silt put in. I removed the snow that I had for a tip anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Um, there's got to be a way to increase that number. So I think
The,
on the other one we had to or something like that.
there
But
is. There's a channels, and then I think we got to do something with the freaking.
yeah, well that's in the
Yeah.
yeah. I can do that. I said and put the other one back in. That's not an issue. I just want to check something after taking out the snow and putting in the silt because it's loading now. But I said I want to make sure that what's already here is still what I had there.
Yeah.
My baby.
I mean, we need the snow so it builds up on the ground instead of
Uh
just disappears. What?
oh.
Are you not streaming, Jim?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you're not.
I've been streaming for how long now, guys?
So what?
For a while, quite a while, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, by the way. How you doing?
All right. How about you?
Oh, I'm getting there, mate. Getting there. Slow but sure.
Okay, let me see. This is
Fucking lonely at night time sometimes, but you know, shit
that's
happens.
gravel.
I'm gonna go and move in with Winston for a few weeks. Snuggle up in bed with Winston. Well, it's gone all
You can
quiet now, look, Jim.
you can snuggle up with the landlord if you want to. I send you down to Jesse's. Jesse swings that way.
No thanks.
That's gold, and that's so the gravel's right and the gold's right. I just couldn't see it from the friggin' train.
All right, Joe. Try that one out. It's uploading now.
Don't trust him, Joe.
Is that the preseasons?
Yep. It's uploading right now. I wouldn't try downloading it yet, but.
Yeah, I'm trying
So,
to
never
figure
have
out
you met
something here.
Maniela and her 5 sisters?
Met who?
Da, 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 da.
Fucking who? Who?
Yeah, that must be just a U.S. joke then.
Maniela and her 5 sisters. Okay.
You might want to Google that.
Please explain.
No.
Don't wreck me head. You motherfucker. Can laugh.
Might want to hit Google up, like he said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give your fucking number and Facebook and everything out to every Tom, Dick, and Harry I know now. You're gonna be
No,
getting
no,
messages.
no. Tom and Jane. Remember?
You're gonna be getting messages from every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And your missus will probably see him and she'll be like, "Slap! Who the fucking hell's this, Jim?" And then you'll think back to this day what you've just said, and then you'll remember.
This is gonna piss you off too, Jim. Trying to get up that switchback if I got the vehicle spline and the eye spline on that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what time I went to sleep today? Well, yesterday.
When you went to sleep. Yeah.
Up at 6 in the morning.
That it?
You mean is that it? You fucking went to bed before me and Jim.
Yeah, I went to bed midnight. Yeah, and I was back up again 3 o'clock in the fucking morning
Yeah.
for 2 hours. Went back to bed again.
Oh boy.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl, oh, girl, oh, girl.
Well, maybe he'll understand the Rosie Palmer one.
Jim.
And her 5 sisters.
Mm.
Jim. Look, you fucking American assholes. Fuck off.
Hey, now listen here, boy. I'm not an American. I'm a Canadian. Get that straight.
Alright, then, you fucking American Canadian assholes. Fuck off.
There you go.
You
That's
didn't.
better.
You didn't catch the Rosie Palmer one?
Well,
Oh,
it's the same thing as Rosie Palm and her 5 sisters.
Jim, suck my fucking big hairy right ball.
nope. Nope.
You
Oh,
never know, you might like it.
no. Oh.
No, until he damaged his back, he used to be able to suck his own. So
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
yeah, I forgot
God,
about that
no.
one.
Oh, God, no. We're not going to
Get
go there.
Got it done right for once.
Oh look, see, so he's not
Oh.
he's,
nice one,
no,
Joe.
he's not fucking denying it, look.
Oh.
Oh shit, that was funny, Joe.
Anybody else would sit there and deny it. Jim's not denying it.
Denying what? I do not.
He's not. He's
You
not
guys are.
denying anything that's
Yeah.
true, you
You
know.
guys are making insinuations over here.
Precisely. If somebody were making insinuations like that over towards me, I'd be like, no, I don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, but if I asked your wife if she'd agree.
Remember, I got
Right,
a
go on.
wife. I got a wife. That's what she does.
Mm.
Yeah, I got a wife for that.
Right. I'm gonna go on your
She
Facebook and
won't
message
stoop
you.
that low.
I'm going on your Facebook right now, Jim. I'm gonna message you and ask her.
Well, this thing is still in mid-spring, guys, so I just sped it up to 120.
When you just ask his daughter, you can message her directly in Discord.
Don't bring my daughter into this.
Oh yeah, she's right there. Look, Ashley. Right, let's message you.
Don't
Right,
you
message.
be bringing my daughter into this.
Message.
I can honestly hear it coming down to what the hell are you getting on there, nigga? She's like, Mom, what's he fucking doing down there in Discord?
Oh, she's sleeping right now anyway. She's been working overtime to try to help pay bills, so
No, she's not. She's online.
it might say it, but I bet you anything she's probably sleeping.
Probably fell asleep online.
Yep. Because she's been getting up and going to work at 4:30 in the morning, and not coming home till 4 at night. So
Jim, what
Well,
are you
the
doing?
textures are still here as they were, but the gravel looks like gravel now.
does it? And what am I doing on the stream? Is that what you're saying, Never?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here waiting for fucking winter to come back around.
Why don't you just speed up the time?
It is. It's set to 120. If I go any higher than that, this fucking thing does a fucking stupid bunch of shit. It knocks
Right,
me
No,
out.
yeah, if you go like because of the seasons, if you do the 2000 a second thing, it's constant. It actually has
It can knock you up.
Yeah. Excuse me. Dodging it was just on about that.
Yeah, that whole season still needs a little work, to be honest with you.
Have you got the new up-to-date version?
Yeah, I've got the last one that just come out.
No, there was an update today actually.
Oh, was there? So I should
But
probably.
Yeah.
people saying it's broke.
Oh,
That's what I
right.
was just saying.
Yep.
Dodging it was just on about something about that. I was just watching his stream before.
But if
I
you
asked
don't
you if
own
you
the
were streaming.
land, if you don't own the land, you can't plow the fucking road, which is stupid.
Why do you want to plow the road? You drive on the road. You don't plow the road.
In the wintertime, snow, plow the snow off the road.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
It doesn't work that way in 19. You have to own the land in order to plow the snow that falls from the game.
Well, then the only way to do that would be to paint the
Paint
entire
the
road
roads.
system and have that owned by player when you start.
Right, that's the
Yep.
only way.
Yep.
I ain't fucking doing that.
Happy painting.
I would only, if I was to do that, I would only do the main roads and maybe the bigger parking lots.
Yeah.
The dirt roads, if you don't own what's out on
Especially
that
the
dirt
Walmart
road,
parking lot.
but if you don't own what's out on that dirt road, then you have to buy the land anyway. That I can
Yeah.
see because I didn't just go out and
Yeah,
plow every
basically
fucking
the
dirt road
roads
when
in
I had my
town,
plow truck.
basically, yeah. Yeah, like all the roads in town, basically.
Yep.
And the biggest parking lots, like the Walmart parking lot, the gas station parking lot, stuff that you can actually do for their like the ones who do the snow clearing and the what do you call it, the grass cutting and.
Yeah, you should get paid to plow the parking lot in Walmart.
Hmm.
You should get paid to go plow Walmart's parking lot.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yeah,
Figure out how
can
to
get that
make a
in as
mission.
mission.
Figure out how to
Yeah.
make a mission in the wintertime. Plow the roads in the Walmart. That would actually make a good mission if there was some way to make it work. You get paid to plow the town roads.
Yeah.
If you could figure out a way to make it know that the road surface, this hard packed surface is the road, and you have to plow it.
Yeah.
Jim, put your glasses on, mate. There's a fence there.
No shit.
Come on, sort it out. Be right
Okay,
back.
let me try something here.
I'm just gonna go run around on the mat for a few minutes since I've got to wait till freaking winter time. It's all part of testing. Testing.
Testing. 3, 2, 1.
I don't want that in here.
Nobody asked you.
That's a scary thing.
Would you
What I what?
like?
She doesn't like this towel.
Well, I'm sure she freaking doesn't. She needs to eat her food. Eat your food.
No, you're not burying it. You're eating it.
Eat your food. Asshole.
Mommy calling you an asshole, Olivia. Poor dog. All because you don't like that food.
You don't like that dog food?
No, she's sitting here trying to bury it.
No.
Using her nose to try to put the towel over her food. Look, it's a Fiat.
Frosted cinnamon buns. Danish icing.
How do you have those? I don't have those. It's not very nice. You're gonna
Because
have
I
to
bought
send
them at
me
the
some.
store today. Duh.
You're gonna have to send me some. Yeah.
Sorry.
Eat it. I don't think she likes it when it's really wet food. Like it gets on her nose or whatever. She doesn't like that.
I told her to stop stuffing her nose in it.
What would you like to give? Would you like me to give her a fork and a spoon?
Whatever works. No. Spencer.
Olivia,
Myself as do not
eat.
disturb.
No, eat your food. No, eat your food. Right there. Nope, right there. Stop trying to bury it. You're not saving it for later. You're eating it now. No. All right, I'll put you down. There you go.
Where the
Now,
hell are
now
you
try to
going,
bury
Tim?
it. Me? They need baths.
Driving a tractor into the river and
They need baths. It's just all this high dollar equipment. It's super fast. Oh no, it had an accident. Dun, dun, da, da, dee. There, I got the uglier ones off. We can leave the case up there. They're okay. I don't mind the case. Those other things are just ugly and stupid. Sorry if I've offended any of the European folks that might be watching that like those things. The only reason they're on this map is because they were originally on the original Raven port.
that's right. Number map channel's 12. Compression channels was set.
Right, I'm back.
Don't you also have to convert the fruit density back to PNG and then load it and then save it when you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Chicken kebab. Oh yeah.
Chicken
Get in.
kebab. So you're eating street meat, which could possibly be anything.
Voice sound as though I gave a fuck.
There's the other kind of street meat too, and that's just you don't want to go near that.
At least your name ain't Neil and Bob.
I don't have my Facebook now, you fucking sons of bitches.
I didn't do nothing to your Facebook. I ain't got nothing else to do over here, so I must just drive around stupidly because nothing to freaking do until snow starts flying. Quit playing the mud bug. Oh no, it flipped over. I know why she fed the dog too, because she's out there making her dinner. She doesn't want the dogs bothering her.
She will anyway.
Yeah, they will. They'll be all over her. Where's mine? Where's mine? Where's mine?
Let's see, convert the trendy dough to the 80-inch PNG unpack it. I'm gonna test that one there.
I think this
Native
truck's
green
a little
point.
big for this type of rock crawling.
You think?
Number of map channels 11 to 12. compression channels 5 to 6. That's done. My values 050 to 060 That's done. Uh, height first channel got to go from 5 to 6. Yeah, height first channel got to go from 5 to 6. I think that was the only one I missed. Height first channel goes
Oh
from
wow,
6.
this thing needs better lights than that. Holy shit.
Okay, so that's that. Uh, back to my. Hey
Huh?
Jim,
What?
you should take the motor setting to the Oshkosh and try it in the Fast and Furious cars if you can get any more speed out of them.
No, I'm trying to figure out why this thing is so godforsakenly slow. Do I like have a wrong engine setting in this thing or so? 20 miles an hour in one of these? Come on. This thing should do buck 20.
Yeah, zoom in on the license plate.
I've seen the license plate. Right there. That. Yes. There's got to be an engine setting or something that I've got backward here.
How far back? How far? How behind is your fucking screen?
Might
Ah,
need to
here we go.
refresh it.
When I said zoom in on the license plate, he hasn't zoomed in on it, but yet on the stream.
There. I'm sitting here, waiting in the parking lot. Or in the street, I should say, so they can see your license plate.
Where did you say you're at?
I'm in the street.
I was going to say you just arrived at the vehicle store grad editing.
I don't know. On my screen over here, for my stream, I am in the street. Now I'm going down the street.
Okay, I want to refresh. I'm going to reload your freaking thing. I'm
Yeah.
going to reload the Twitch page.
Yeah, I'm far from it
Because I
now. I'm
mean,
going down
you're
by the
fucking
beach.
way freaking behind. Oh crap! You got more speed now.
Yeah, I had to change the engine from whatever that weird ass fucking setting was.
I think I'm gonna start putting that on all my cars. The scrolling license plate.
Oh, that little boat set me for a loop.
I still can't believe those two barrel rolls I got on your Oshkosh and landed it.
That's what I need to do. Hold on. I want to see how far this thing flies. No, what the? I just barely touched that fucking stupid fucking collision
Love my
crap.
flares.
Stupid fucking collision crap.
Oh, we lost. We lost never.
Oh no.
Never come back. Never.
Maybe
Never
we'll have
come
a
back.
nice thing that you can clip when I'm done here. Once I get to where I'm going, if I can
Okay, then.
keep this thing on its fucking wheels.
Yeah. Now, okay, that's that. I gotta go back to the top.
This thing rides like a rock bouncer. Stiff.
That's the way she likes it. Train height detail. Train detail. Shit. Train height. What the fuck?
Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Where's the
Train
bridge?
detail height underscore density map. Now,
All right,
back to
who's
that
ready to
folder
clip
again.
this? We gotta get some speed going here. Hopefully this doesn't upset everything here.
which is that one.
Oh, it didn't do it. Well, that didn't work to my advantage. I did better with the truck.
No, I got to make sure that I don't have the zip version in here, like I did last fucking time.
The last time I did this, I was in. What truck was it? Was it the Titan that I was in when I did that jump?
Think so. Or no, it was the Dodge, wasn't it?
Maybe it was the Dodge.
I think it was the Dodge you were in.
I almost cleared that tree though.
Hey, it's not as bad as me climbing the tree on my horse.
How many times now would I have already been dead?
245, give or take one or two.
Oh, it's raining out now. Yeehaw!
Sickening in your grandma.
No. We're not from that other state where they do weird things like that.
What, you're not from Vermont?
No. Vermont don't do that.
Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Louisiana. Sorry.
Vermont, you'd get shot doing that.
I know. I was thinking of Louisiana. Now, where in the hell did I put the conversion file for that goddamn GD? I swear I put it in the freaking freaking
Oh!
folder there.
There you go, Winston.
Kind of busy right now, but I'll take a look. Idiot.
What? I got it stuck in a tree. The collision severity through it stuck in the tree.
Then cut the tree down.
I won't cut the tree down. I like that tree. I
Cut the
think that
fucking
tree
tree
is
down,
special.
asshole. Gotta admit, it's got great handling. Dude had 124. Yeah, okay. Now remember, she only got good handling while the wheels are actually on the ground there, Jim.
Mm.
I need more speed in them curves. It's really fast and furious, not driving Miss Daisy.
Most maps you wouldn't be able to go this fast anyway. Oh shit!
It's called a tree launch.
Don't you have a skyline? I know I'm driving a Mitsubishi, but don't you have a skyline somewhere?
Well, you just you're driving the Eclipse, but there's a Skyline in there. Yeah, there's a Nissan Skyline.
I can't drive that Honda. I can't. I just can't drive a pink vehicle.
That's Suki's car.
Oh,
Nothing wrong with Suki's car.
what the hell just happened here? Oh, it got dark out. That's what happened.
Duh. So you got lights on it for. I don't know why it looks purple, but that's actually blue.
It looks fine.
I need to widen the. Yeah, but that's pretty good for the neon anyway. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Summertime, apparently.
mm. Okay, I'm getting pissed off here right now.
What is the train? Oh, it's right there. The end of the train. That's why the signal's still going. Oh, what's going on, Winston?
Okay, well, when I click on my downloads, I supposed to have a downloads folder, but it's in like this is what was downloaded last month. This is what was downloaded earlier this year. This was what was downloaded a long time ago. What the hell did they fucking do to the damn download folder?
Oh, it did it to me too. Just barely
Jesus
today.
primers.
Apparently, the original way to sort your stuff is not good enough anymore. So they have to inject more of their own, what they think is
Uh,
a grand idea into your stuff. Fucking Windows for you. Will I
I'm
make it
soon
through the
gonna
tunnel this time?
I'm soon gonna go back to the last update. Fuck this shit.
If I hadn't paid as much as I had to pay to get Windows Pro or Windows 10 Pro, I'd fucking go back to 7 Pro.
Because I'm trying to find the freaking conversion tools for the damn file here, and it's almost impossible to find on that download. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the stuff from the download folder, put it over in a backup drive, and never use the download folder again.
I think you can still sort that, by the way.
No, but you can sort it all you want. You can still sort it by name, month, whatever, but or like date modified type size. But it's still going to put it in order of. It's still going to put it in paragraphs of last month, earlier this year, a long time ago. So it's still not going to put it. If I select the date modified,
Yeah,
the
that's
last
true.
one I downloaded was technically, if I don't the say the conversion file last, or let me create it, or do the one create it, and it's still not putting it when I downloaded it. Like last month was tractors and implements, but that's not true because I downloaded the conversion thing, and I said it's not putting it in the proper order because there's UDIM, flat farming, conversion pix master to conversion tools. It's like this thing is fucked up royally, literally. My, I can't use it anymore. I physically cannot use the download folder anymore.
Oh, man. Way upside down.
Fucking stupid. They just fucking ruined Windows completely for me. Now I want to go back to using DOS. Yeah, they just fucking ruined Windows completely for me. That fucking update, man, just pissed me off.
How did I manage to do this? Can't get in the right one now. Bitches.
Okay, now I physically have to go find online to try to find that friggin' download file again. Oh my god! Would you guys stop? Every time I turn my freaking friends thing back online, all I got is that thing from the crew with a ding 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 ding. Is it 25 or 30 fucking lines a second? Every time I'm trying to fucking concentrate on something too. When I'm not doing anything, I don't hear a thing. Literally. As you can tell, I'm getting goddamn frustrated right now.
Yep, I can tell.
The fucking Windows update, man. I should have never fucking went for that. I should have just give up the fucking support altogether because this thing is now fucking literally strictly 100% useless to me.
I've
They've
got all that shit
renamed
turned off,
they've
so
renamed fucking shit in here, right?
I've got it
For the
all
mic and
turned off.
headphone shit. Huh?
I've got it all turned off on mine. Somehow it's all turned off.
What's all turned off?
All that Windows support crap. Of course, this tractor can't move this truck.
And I'm sick of that GDM having to fucking log in every goddamn time I go there. For fuck's sake. Then you log in, you lose what you're fucking searching for.
It's right on top of downloads. I know what you're looking for. It's right on top of the download line.
You know, like I said, when I went to it, it was there. I clicked login, and then all I got was a blank fucking page. There was nothing there. That means I had to physically close it out and go back to the link again. That's what I'm saying. It's this thing is fucking screwed up. Like I said, every time I log into the first time I log into Giants Development Network, I get a blank page. There's nothing on it. I had to reload every fucking time. Now try to do this again. This time I'm gonna put it in the same fucking folder as I did last time.
There we go. Are we going to clear it all? Yeah, there we go. Cleared the whole thing. I wasn't even going as fast as this car can go. Try it again. This time we'll go faster. Seriously, you did not just flip over again. Shut up, cat. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Bang. Lined up wrong. Oh, come on, Summer. I know I set this to 3 days, right? Yeah. If I go any faster, this thing's gonna do this whole bullshit.
You could have had the other the farm forward in there and fast forward a few days. 'Cause that didn't do the same thing. That don't do the same thing. Fast forward one or a couple of days and then back to 120 again for a while. But you get there. Well, the train detail height density actually the PNG file shows the stuff in red on the PNG file,
Hmm.
which is good to know it's there. Now, double check again, make sure I don't have no zip file of it. Okay, now I can actually open it up. Pretty good. I got to open and G just to save it. Then I can go back in to the i3D, rename that from PNG back to GDM, delete the PNG file, and add the stone and the snow back into it, and we should be fine. I hope. Yeah. And see if we got to redo all that again. Yeah, no, it's my fault for not testing it in the first place. But you don't mind driving that circle for another couple of days, do you? Huh?
Couple of days driving in circles.
No, it's just in case, right?
Well, it's late summer now.
Okay. Before I save, where's that to? I'm gonna level them off, fill them other two back in, Jim, before I save it. Since I'm already in here, right?
So what other two back in?
The two pits we're not using, they're next to the sand pit. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to open it up to save it to create a new GDM file anyway. So place. There we go. Like, oops.
I probably won't be able to get a B train up this hill.
There we go. Let's go back in. Okay. Save. Taking you too long, Slowpoke.
Hmm? Why the fuck the chickens do this shit to me? There, now they're on.
Huh?
I don't know why the chickens always seem to be on their in the air until you turn around, then they let go on the ground and move around.
They don't like you looking at them.
Apparently not.
It's like those angels from Doctor Who. If you look at them, they freeze like statues.
Buck, 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 chickens. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, there's an entrance to secret lair over here. No one will ever know it's underwater, so they'll never see it.
Well, go USA sponsored. Getting the girl is hard, but
Uh,
for these four masters have some serious game. Pick up Kung Fu Legend on digital Blu-ray combo
why
on
did my
TV
water
today.
trigger turn white?
Hmm?
Why did my water trigger turn white down there?
Starting to get cold, maybe.
No, the whole box is white. Made it into a great big.
Oh shoot!
What?
You're gonna have to go into the i3D and click non-renderable back on the trigger.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I forgot that. It was the only one I had to turn on so I could see where the friggin' triggers do for the snow mask.
Oh,
And I
all
forgot
right.
I forgot to recheck the square but little box in the user attributes. Oops.
That just confused me. I was like, wait a minute. Why do I have a white box here? That's supposed to be my water trigger.
It is your water trigger. Shit. What? At least it was only the one. Well, okay. Technically, it's the water trigger, so all your water triggers are going to be white square boxes.
Yeah, all four of them that are on the map.
Oh, crap. I
Since they
made a
all
boo boo,
share the
Jojo.
same. Yeah, they all share the same i3D and XML, so.
Oh, come on. Your crops aren't high enough. Make them higher.
This is a big ass fucking truck and they're up to the hood.
Like I said, it's not high enough. You got to bury the friggin' thing.
Actually, this is sunflowers. They should actually be taller.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, have fun.
Well, hey, in Sudhammerin back in 17, I actually lost my semi truck in a was it a hops field or the hops or I think it was
Yeah,
hops.
hops should be a little taller. Those should definitely be taller, and I don't know
Well, put
why
it this
they're
way,
not.
I didn't find it until I harvested to my truck.
Oh,
I honestly could not find it. I walked around, and it was like the marker was there on the map. I walked around that 100 times, and I still could not freaking find it. I literally had to mow my way to it. Let's blame the triggers on JK. He's not here to take any blame, so
yeah,
still
JK,
don't
where are you at?
never.
Where you at,
Well,
JK? I don't know. Maybe he went to see Rosie Palmer.
hmm no, that was never going to see Rosie Pond.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened to JK. All right, now we're in early autumn, so we're getting closer to snow.
Yeah, you only got another 3 in-game days.
Stupid shit. Yeah, see, look, white trigger. My poor ducks.
If you stand inside of it, you can't see the trigger. You can't see the white. Oh, I forgot to put in those barriers to block your road as in the wintertime.
Oh, yeah, that and a Christmas tree.
Yeah. That'll be in before the final release. This is only beta anyway, so.
All right.
But I am going to put solid barriers there when it gets winter.
I mean, we could have a couple of Christmas trees on the map, actually. I
Yeah,
mean, maybe one
but
at each farm.
the big one's going to be in town, so
Yeah, the big one would be. I'm headed there now. I hope I'm headed there now. Oh, shit, train across the track. Get out of the way, car. I will hit you. Won't do me any fucking good, but I will hit you.
okay. The new training to the GDM file is created, so I can delete the PNG,
This is
go
where the
back
big
into the
Christmas tree
ICD.
would go, right in the center of the star.
Yeah,
Yeah, put it right in the middle of that compass. Great big
hang
Christmas
on,
tree.
hang on. Yeah, yeah. I'll scale it up so that it just is just inside the light
The light
the light
poles.
pole. Yeah,
Then maybe one on each
and
farm.
I'll have it so it shows up only during winter.
Yep. Let's see if maybe we can put one
That'll be
on
the
each
main one.
farm, and I think that'd be enough Christmas trees.
Yeah,
Unless you wanted to do.
small one on each farm. Because you got to remember, you got to put one down by the original starting farm because when they do single player, that's what they're going to get,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Unless you want to do some decorations or something, like at the dealer or whatever.
Well, if I can figure out, if I can get some, if I can like make some or find some a
Wasn't there
model of
some
some.
Christmas lights somewhere?
That's what I was looking at.
Like the ones that
But
were on a string. Weren't there some of those
I'll
somewhere?
shut up for a minute. I'll worry about that after I get your fucking map done. So shut the fuck up.
I'm just trying to think of things that I've seen. That's all.
That's your fucking problem. You think too fucking much.
Yeah, I do. I'm always
Let me
thinking.
let me do one thing at a time. Not I'm not I'm already fucking 100 steps fucking behind now. Shut up.
All right, all right. Oh, come on, wintertime.
Train detail height underscore density dot GDM. Save. Okay, so that's redone there. So now I can load up the single player again to test. But I have to change the I want to go back to the XML.
It'll be wintertime soon enough. Just taking forever.
Now I should technically be able to add in stone.
God, I feel bad for all these pedestrians walking around up here when it snows. They're gonna be ass deep in snow.
We'll put it this way: on my the other map I did in 17, the Medina Island one that had the ferry and stuff. I had the tip anywhere height at 8. I had it doubled from the in-game tip
Shit.
anywhere for the seasons. So when it snowed, trust me, you couldn't get the ferry across because the only spot I had clear for the ferry is where the ferry spawned to, and I didn't have when it snowed, the snow built up under the water, so you couldn't move the damn thing anyway if you wanted to.
It's where we have to paint under the water. Then it won't do that.
Yeah, but that's where the fun. That's why I did it that way.
Oh.
I didn't want. I mean, technically in winter you're gonna have trouble getting around anyway because usually the things are frozen over. We'll put it this way: over here between um, we got a couple islands up here that got residentials on it, and there's a ferry goes back and forth between them. But sometimes in the winter they got it literally. They said the ferry don't run every day, and it's usually like once a week, and sometimes the icebreaker, the Coast Guard cutter has to come in and literally clear the ice away from the from the dock before the ferry can back in there. Sometimes it gets really bad there. So that's the stone and the snow.
If I do this quick enough, it won't synchronize for very long.
Well, it's like I say, go full day, then stop. Go full day, then stop. Go full day, then stop.
Oh no, go 2-3 hours stop. 2-3 hours stop. Otherwise, it'll start synchronizing.
Well, no, if you had the other one I'm talking about,
Yeah,
the
I know
farm
what you're
forward,
talking about.
the farm forward, you could go a full day or two, but without having that synchronized.
Yeah, I know. Let's fucking sync. Huh. Excuse
It's
me.
doing that because of the seasons. It will sync more with the seasons.
Yep.
That's the thing. The seasons has the sync because of the way the days and the seasons and everything are set up per day, right?
Yep. All right, we're on day 3 of late autumn, so it should be early winter soon. I know the leaves have already changed color, so I'm getting closer. Oh, synchronize. This is going to be the last day of late autumn, I hope. All right, early winter has begun. Now we just need a snowstorm. All right, so now I want to do an Alt S. And we're going to increase this to the maximum days. Escape. And it says it's snowing. They're going to snow. Well, start snowing. This place needs to be buried in snow. Halfway up the walls.
Yeah, right.
Gotta have at least a 3-foot snowstorm, otherwise we
That
didn't
can
really
be
snow.
arranged.
Yeah, a 3-foot snowstorm, otherwise it didn't snow.
No, I can. Well, what the fucking hell? With this class again?
Nope, starting to snow. Oh, synchronize my ass. Oh yeah, now it's really wanting to synchronize every so many minutes. Snow, you son of a bitch. I didn't say slow down on snow. You need to really snow. Come on. Oh, now it's snowing. Come on, I'm gonna run out of fuel before it freaking builds up on the ground. Oh, I gotta buy a tractor anyway. Where'd my mouse go? Mousey. There you are. What the hell's my 8R? I love how it's single. Oh, fuck. Just crawled up a pole and got hooked to it. What the fuck is this shit? This fucking game. I love how it's single player though. You can knock all this stuff over, but in multiplayer, it doesn't knock over. Oh, come on, snow. Build up. Now it's raining. Yeah, that liquid dude is playing Prime Sim 19.
Who's he?
I don't know what the hell that is.
Some loser.
Some dumbass don't know what he's doing.
Hmm? Pretend I didn't hear that.
This must be the sleet and freezing rain because I see little balls of what look like snow and the rest of it's rain. Really?
Well, technically, that outside train, you could take the flat cars off because you're not really going to be using the flat cars.
True. We could replace those with
The gondolas.
a couple more gondolas, yeah.
But I think we should rearrange them. I think we should have the gondolas up front by the locomotive and the grain cars behind, and then the logging cars following in the end,
Yeah.
or vice versa. Have the both lots of grain cars up front, and then the gondolas, then the logging cars. Well, I got the stone and the silt in this tip anywhere, but I can't get the snow in this tip anywhere. So,
All right. So basically, we've got a choice.
well, yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna look at the Pleasant Valley map that I downloaded. I want to see what they got in and how
Mm-hmm.
many they have in.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh crapola!
because otherwise, when we go
Uh,
to plow snow, it's just going to erase the snow. You know what I mean? They won't pile up.
Houston, we have a problem.
What?
I figured that was gonna fucking happen.
What happened?
Just let me check the other ones first before I say anything.
It's maybe I set this too fucking.
So that one's now iron. That one's now coal. The bottom one, I have no freaking clue what it is. Well, technically, it's half and half.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one, oh crap. Um, yeah. Well, I'll just take a screenshot and you'll understand what happened. It's like,
Did
I
it
got
change
bad
the
news.
Did it change the
I got
material
bad
type that's
news.
on the ground?
Hang on, private screenshots. Private screenshots.
What the hell did it do?
Because the textures changed, the textures got screwed up. There's weight in a lot of them. That's just the way. I don't know. I had a funny feeling that was going to happen, and it was my fault for not the doing checking that out first before we started tipping everything.
Did that do it to all of them?
Yes, because this is where the iron ore was originally at.
Oh,
The iron
that's
ore is
the
now
upper one.
down one. The gravel is now coal. Where my goal was, I have no clue what that is. I'm afraid to go look at the sand. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, I have to go in and erase all this in GE. Or I can try racing around the outside edge of them, but I don't know. There's nothing I can do.
Well, we'll probably have to leave what we had as it is and just not have stone and whatnot on the map. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's I'll do it myself then. I'll do it in single player, and I'll redo them all by myself.
So basically, we'd have to go scoop everything up and find out what's what, right? That's a shit ton of work.
It only took us like 3 or 4 hours to do all that, actually. But like I said, don't fucking worry about it.
All right, the corners on the buildings are good, Winston. No snow inside the buildings. Trying to think what other buildings that we had on here. guys, with that, I am going to end the stream for the night. Thank you to all that have watched, and hopefully I can catch y'all tomorrow. So thanks again for watching, guys. You have a good night, a great day tomorrow. Good night.